Hello everyone, good morning. This is Zach here from XIFU. So before I start, just want to do a quick disclaimer over here. So this section, again, we are not doing any buy and sell call. So if you want to trade any stock based on our discussion this morning, make sure you have your own trading plan. If not, get advice from the professional. All right. So while we will start our sections right now, just a couple of things probably we're going to cover. Uh, I think Glove actually yesterday make a nice movement towards the closing, right? So that's why probably today I will focus a little bit on the Glove counters. Okay. So if you got any question, just let me know in the comments below. Hopefully my sign screen is working as well. Okay, now let's go into the overall cash indices. Everything is in red today. Only the transportation is in green, but not much actually. It's just a little bit of up bar. Actually, it's not considered up bar. So okay, now let's go into the overall FBM KLCI. Looks like today it's very bad. Okay, today it's very bad. Okay, closing up here. Okay, now again we have to be careful on the overall FBM KLCI because they're actually having like inverse pullback patterns. Okay, like for example here. Okay, like the other day, I think I do also mentions that holding around 1630, okay, will actually be much more better. Okay, so if let's say they fail to hold 1630, price actually trading low. Again, this is something what we call potentially inverse pullback. So yes, so currently here, I think most likely they will continue to challenge at this level over here. Most probably, um, it will continue to challenge, and then let's see where is the next potential support. Okay, here it break already. Yeah, maybe somewhere around here. Okay, 1600 lah. 1600 probably is the next potential so-called resistance level. Okay, that's I think have to be careful. Okay, once break below here, okay, we might say 1580 again. Okay, this level. Okay, so while definitely it's not doing well for the IBM KLCI, but let's check out these some of the glove counters and some of the counters that we have been following so far. Okay. All right. So okay, for glove, okay, like I said, most of the glove actually yesterday do a nice closing on the yesterday. Okay, so let's look into hourly chart. Okay, this is in hourly chart here. Okay, yeah, actually yesterday towards the closing not bad. They try to push it back here. All right, going back to daily. Okay, so far here, okay, supported well around the 20 MA areas. Okay, so here also actually is like a so-called the pullback areas. Okay, the pullback signals. Okay, actually appear here, so you know that here actually will provide you a very so-called a very strong support level. Okay, and also they're actually holding very nicely above the 20 and 40-day moving average. So now let's try Harta Lega. Harta Lega also make a very strong closing. Okay, also kind of like holding on the previous, but this is not a previous support anymore. But here actually got one strength. Here another one. Okay, they just trend up higher. Okay, here's another one. Okay, but deeper pull back to 20 MA again. So yesterday actually a very nice closing as well. All right. So of course today is still like very slow. Today everything is still like looks like very slow at this moment here. Market's not doing well. Okay, but if let's say today volume remains to be low, slow and steady, I think it's fine. Okay, so if you look into like so-called yesterday capital A, capital A actually is about the same. So I believe they are about the same. But again, I'm not trying to say they will move or break like capital A. Okay, hopefully they'll have the same movement. So for example, over here, whenever we see pullback completes, okay, right? So if let's say the volume they keep testing out 20 MA with kind of like low volume, right? I think this is still got chance, okay, or maybe got opportunity. So we see that actually in Kata, even like Tokyo. Okay, so hopefully they will continue to test slowly and challenge, okay, the resistance again, right? So far I think they are doing pretty well. Okay, I just hope that they can actually break above over there. Okay, now this is Kosan. Kosan super strong closing on yesterday candle, but again, most of them actually they are in this so-called resistance already lah. So that's why yeah, it's a bit difficult for them to break through right now, especially now it's a weak market. Okay, now like I say, if today remains to be low, volume remains to be low, candles remains to be narrow, I think still okay, right? Still okay for this. Okay, in fact, I think Kosan doing a very nice pattern. So that let's see whether they can retest around the 20 MA areas or not. Okay, so sometimes this a part over here need to be patient. I think like capital A also takes some time, for them to try to break the resistance again. So okay, let's try Supermax. Okay, some of the glove counters over here. Oh, Supermax a bit weak overall. Okay, but never mind. So focus Toggle Hata Kosan at this moment. So per se I have Toggle right now. Maybe I see how. Okay, I will add a little bit of Kosan. Okay, so now let's look into K plus. K plus also no setup at this moment. HLT. Okay, HLT also no setup. Okay, so only the four, so-called the four Taiko is doing well. Okay, so for the four Taiko is doing well. Okay, now let's look into some of the trick signal that we have. Like I said today, just now we look into the sectors indices. Everything is in red. Okay, only transportation. I think transportation is holding up, but still not a very good one. Okay, consumer turns to green, energy turns to green, transportation is in green, the rest is in red. Energy, let's try energy. Energy downtrend now. I don't like it. Okay, consumer. Okay, this one's a downtrend. Okay, tak apa lah. So okay, now let's look into the trick signal over here. Anything that is interesting? I think so far plantation still doing pretty well as well. FGV, let's try. Okay, reversal. Wow, continue goes up. Okay, so let's see. How about the others? Today plantation a bit quiet already. Yeah, maybe it's a pullback time. Okay, maybe it's a good chance for us, okay, to look for is there any pullback or not in some of the plantation stock. Okay, let's do the plantation before we end our section here. Okay, we look into Jaya Tiasa. Okay, this is the price actually that I wanted. Okay, so Jaya Tiasa, I think just now in the morning someone asked in the group, what is the situation right now? Okay, for Jaya Tiasa, I think Jaya Tiasa quite straightforward. They actually hit one of the main resistance. So here we have support, resistance over here, now resistance. Okay, so again, this resistance comes with shooting star, and this shooting star, if I can zoom in purely over here, right? So this shooting star over here actually comes with some volume as well. It's not the highest, but it still comes with certain volume. So normally in this case over here, you have to expect a little bit of pullback. Okay, expect a little bit of pullbacks forming. Okay, so now it's around the 20-day moving average. Okay, I think it's a good area for us to look for some strength signal. Okay, Casey looking for comfort. Okay, did I cover comfort? I haven't covered yet, right? Only Toggle, Kosan, and Supermax. But comfort is nice. Okay, comfort is nice. That's why this morning I posted comfort. Of course, overall the background trend is not that fantastic, but looking this short term over here, I think it's still got opportunity or chance. Okay, so let me put my support resistance in. Okay, so maybe you can actually aim around R2 level. Okay, so notice here we got some gaps area in this range. Okay, of course here to here probably the profit is not much. Okay, it's not much. Okay, but if let's say it can break this R1, okay, the immediate resistance, then heading to R2 area, I think would be nicer. Okay, but based on current sale, I think they are pretty nice. Okay, in terms of so-called short-term opportunities. All right, so yeah, there is comfort. Okay, now any other counters? Let's turn back into some plantation, because actually I haven't entered for plantation yet, and I'm actually looking for some stocks right now. Okay, because the other 2 days ago, today is Wednesday, Monday. Okay, Monday actually some of them actually form so-called the shooting star. Okay, so we high volume as well, so I think potentially pullback may happen anytime soon. Okay, of course JPG is very strong. If you notice the chart don't have any shooting star at all. Okay, very strong, but also A bit scary unless you are looking for a bit of FIFO using hourly chart here. Okay, you can turn to a hourly chart. Okay, hourly chart, you look for COC lah. Okay, I'm not sure anyone here still interested or not. Okay, look for this kind of so-called a COC candle. Okay, to look for opportunity to trade. Okay. Okay, maybe one more plantation now. Okay, WTK, I go for WTK. Maybe one more plantation counters, because like I said, I was actually looking for plantation. Technology as well. I think technology, actually, I think technology still got chance. Okay, technology still got chance, but let's see how it goes. Okay, THS didn't pull back much, but so far Jatiasa is doing a pretty nice pullback for me. Okay, now let's turn into Great Tech. Actually, interesting Great Tech. Inari did not hold well, unfortunately, near the support. Okay, now Great Tech. Okay, actually now today at S1 already, at support 1 already. Okay, if you notice, right? So if let's say today hold well, like for example, what happens to so-called like Togler, Kosan Supermax, okay, I think would be more interesting, okay, to look into. Okay, so far not yet, but definitely it's an area that is worth to pay attention to. Okay, so Inari, unfortunately, it didn't really hold it well on the gaps. Okay, now heading to this 2040 level. Okay, so maybe this level I want to focus again. Is there any strength signal or maybe hammer? Okay, coming into this area here. Okay, now let's go into WTK. Okay, last one before we end our section. So do let me know any other counters you want me to look into. If not, we end at WTK here. So WTK, wow, this is a stubborn resistance. Okay, let's look into weekly chart. This is for Jimmy. Okay, actually the chart is nice, but just that they are at the main resistance. Okay, of course, weekly chart wise, they are in a long period of accumulation. Okay, so actually this is a nice accumulation. So if you look into here, this is back in 2020. We got a nice volume, and subsequently this is like a long period of sideways. Okay, a long period of sideways. So if you ask me for buy and hold wise, it's good. Okay, it's there. The setup is there. Okay, so again, very important. Look into the analyzer. We want to see, we want to check, okay, what is the potential FA, kind of things. Okay, so now for FA wise, Prajowski F score 6 out of 9. Okay, which is good for me. Okay, anything above 6, I think is pretty good. Okay, so TA wise, okay lah, 6 out of 10 now. Okay, so consider trending at this moment. Okay, but weekly looks like they are trying to break this so-called stubborn resistance. So for me, if let's say price able to stay 50 cents and above, I think it's good. Okay, I think it's good. Okay, so of course, this is on the weekly chart side, but if you are short term wise, okay, of course, slightly above support already. I'm not sure you are looking for long term support. This is for Jimmy. Of course, sometimes what we are afraid is that they goes up, later they pull back to support. So here to here also sometimes more than 10% already. All right, unless you said that, okay, I don't mind to hold slightly longer term. I think it's okay for the BTK. All right, so let's try IJM and MLCB. Okay, IJM. Okay, looks like started to build a reaccumulation, but I think this one, Casey, this is still a bit early. Still a bit early. Okay, let's look into weekly chart. Okay, weekly chart, okay. But I think likely they will build a long period of reaccumulation. Okay, probably will take time, but so far so good. Okay, so far so good. Hopefully we will see some VCP patterns. Like for example here, the test like this. Okay, so hopefully we'll see some this kind of VCP patterns. All right. If you are here with me, appreciate if you can help me to click the like buttons, help me to share this out so that we have more viewers. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, all right, I'll check out Recton as well. Morning Seafood, what do CC look? Okay, actually it's a bit difficult because not all the sector is trending. For me, everything I just keep very short term. Still keeping most of the cash out. Some of the stock I have, I just continue to monitor for my stop loss. All right. Look, CC, I think it's only the, of course, glove. I think yesterday make a strong closing. I still holding to glove half. I think Comfort, Kosan, Hata setup not bad. Okay, slow and steady tap. It's a bit It's a bit similar like capital A. You know, they are waiting for their turns to challenge the resistance. Okay, I believe that. Okay, but unfortunately, capital and AX, I didn't really follow very closely because I couldn't tipu few round already. So this one I didn't follow. But looks like Hata Korsan is a bit similar with those patterns. All right. Of course, today plantation also slowing down already. Maybe it's a good opportunity, okay, to look into any pullback. Tech wise, I still monitor Grad Tech. Inari is slightly a bit weak at this moment. Grad Tech, I was watching it. Okay, so this is some few things I look and see right now. Hey, but won't anything that you spot, you let me know also. I know you are very good in spotting some stock as well. Okay, now IGM, like I say, so far it's okay, right? But expect a long period of reaccumulation. So normally you know that whenever you got this kind of volume, downbound volume, luckily they close this gap. Okay, so far they closed this gap. So it will do a long period of reaccumulation. Okay, so good for those that who are looking for somehow you want to have a bit long term. Okay, so okay, FI was I think no issue lah. KC 7 out of 9, which is great, but you know, TA wise is slowly a bit weak at this moment. 4 out of 10, so it's not a very good trending market. Okay, which we can see from the chart lah. But FAY is definitely is there. Okay, FAY definitely is there. Okay, now let's go into MLCB. I think MLCB somehow is nicer, but I did. Oh shit, what happens? Okay, this one not so good already. Yesterday. This one I need to be careful. Yeah, okay, see, I know you are holding this, right? Okay, let's go to weekly chart. Yeah, break back below the 2040s. Okay, so go back to daily again. Okay, this one, actually best one is around 55 cents level. Okay, good support. So over here, you need to be careful already. Okay, I'm afraid it's not doing that good. Okay, you're still holding for this one, KC? Okay, you're still holding it to watch out already on this one. Okay, sometimes this kind of pattern is like that. Okay, like for example, I think IGM also got these patterns. Okay, so that's why I think it would drag some time. Whenever it drop gap down, right? Sometimes closing up is good. Okay, this gap, you can notice here we got a gaps, right? Hopefully you can see that. Okay, let me zoom. Okay, so we can see it better. Oh, you want to add? You want to add? I think wait for a while first. See how the support tested. Okay, because sometimes when it drop back to this gap, maybe it will test lower some more. Okay, afraid they will test lower some more. And yesterday the volume is there also, not the highest, but it's increasing. So maybe you want to watch out 1 or 2 weeks. Okay, I think normally when you got this kind of patterns right in your chart, right, it will definitely take some time, so you got time to so-called plan out the trades. Okay, now let's into the FA, the analyzer. 5 out of 9, not that great at this moment. Okay, just 4 out of 9. Okay, of course, TA-wise is out. Okay, because yesterday they just break the trend line going lower. Okay, so okay, now let's do into red tone. Okay, red tone. Okay, red tone yesterday got hammer. One of the so-called pullback stocks, okay, that we can see. Okay, now a few things that we can actually pay attention to this. Now, first of all, we have some reversals coming in from here. Actually, we are both to monitor. Okay, so here we got some downtrend. Okay, we got some slight change of trend. Okay, it's forming a bit similar to Ramso as well. Okay, now of course here in between we got shrank this candle over here. So this is what we call the pullback candles. So whenever it goes shrank above 2040, it's a good sign. Okay, because it's a pullback and it's slowly going up. Okay, and it can help you to monitor where is the potential support as well. But unfortunately, yesterday and today they actually trade below the peer support. Okay, which is somewhere around here. Okay, here should be provide you a support because here we got one so-called strength candles. Okay, unfortunately break below. So the next one is probably somewhere around here. Let me just draw it so we can see it better. Okay, I think this strength candle also provide you a good support. Okay, so here. All right, so I'm not sure you're looking for entry exit, but if you're looking for entry, this level here, I think it will give you certain so-called low risk at this moment. Okay, at this moment. So of course, yesterday's hammer, today trade below. If let's say this few day hold well in this range, would be much more better. Okay, to look for an opportunity. But right now, I think the setup is still there. Okay, if you are looking for entry lah. Okay, if you're looking for entry. So okay, now analyzer wise, okay, definitely this is keep short term so 4 out of 9 lah. It's not something that is in a very good FA. Okay, so here also not too trending, probably because of the pullback to the 40 MA currently. All right. So okay, now there's a quick one for red tone. Okay, now Bear Sun, what do you think about our land? Our land, I haven't checked our land for some time already. Oh, okay. No trade lah, this one. This one no trade lah. Okay, so first of all, again, gap down, high volume. Okay, gap down, increasing volume. And, this gap, they cannot cross at all. So something that usually, I don't like it. Because whenever you go gap down, high volume, it will drag one for time. Okay, I think like PLCG, Tesla also take some times. Even like those like IJM, I'm not sure, but I think they will take some time. When you get down, got some, it will drag one. Some even worse, they will go lower with inverse pullback. If you look into like, I think is it YTL or like Marsing also, I think so. Or some W, all these kind of counters. So here, whenever get down high volume, you see it will drag one. It start to drag already. Okay, which means they are in a reaccumulation phase. Okay, some is in reaccumulation phase, some actually it will have a distribution phase. Okay, I think YTL power most probably. Okay, so here gap. Okay, they try to push but fail, then go into downtrend. All right. So whenever the chart come with gap down high volume, if you notice, most of the time I don't really like that. Unless they close gap they close strong one, then okay, it's good. Okay. Oh, VLB. Okay, VLB. This one's scary. Okay, I think we followed that early of this year. Fantastic stocks. Until this one happened, I lost a bit of interest already. I thought here gonna come back, but it do a wash. So also I stay away because these few candles over here damn scary. Keep doing wash within 2-3 days, but surprisingly they break. Okay, now yesterday doji candle at the top, low volume. Okay, so pullback might happen, which is today. I think they started to do pullback. Healthy, I mean overall still healthy. Okay, but of course risk to reward wise, probably it's not there anymore. Okay, unless you are looking for something that is trending. Okay, we can switch to hourly chart. Okay, chart wise is okay lah. Okay, chart wise pattern, everything is fine. Okay, just that the risk to reward is not there. Okay, KC, if you really want to trade on this one. So for me, probably what I do is that I will switch to hourly chart. Okay, look for COC. Okay, I think KC, COC, right? Okay, now today, so far at this moment over here around 10 in the morning, they break 20 MA already. Okay, I'm not sure, but probably later on they will test around the 40 MA ABS. Okay, so this is the area that you want to watch out for COC. Okay, 550 area, I think is a good area. Okay, to watch out for potential COC in hourly chart. So let's say it do really happens, I think yes, but maybe we can look for a short-term opportunity. Okay, because they are still trending. Yesterday volume is low. Today I cannot tell yet because today is still early, 10 in the morning. Okay, so yeah, let's see how it goes. Or maybe KC later in the group, we just around 3 or 4 p.m. you just text it into their Telegram. You ask me to check again for VLB. All right, so let's do into Theta. Okay, last one before we end our sections. Not good. Theta. Looks like they are trying to cross back 2040, but volume wise not so strong. I'm not sure, but this is not a setup that I wanted. Okay, unless you are looking for short term, this is for who? Oh, you want to exit? Okay, JC want to exit. Okay, or maybe you can try this. Okay, R1 level lah. Okay, it's not the strongest charts at this moment. Okay, but maybe they will make a bit of rebound here, 1.6. Okay, I think it's a good area for you to focus to exit if you want to. Okay, not of course this chart is not the best setups at this moment, but maybe they will do a little bit of technical rebound. Okay, from here. Okay, 1.6 probably you can focus improve on the exit from theta. Okay, any other stocks? If not, then probably will end already. Any other new stocks from my list over here? I think nothing much as well. Okay, so I think with this, once again, thank you for joining me in this section over here. So if you like my sections, okay, appreciate if you can help me to click the like buttons. Help me to share this out. We have Telegram groups, join our Telegram groups for further discussion. All right, with this, thank you, and I'll see you again tomorrow.